Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel in which I play video games badly. Today we are heading back to Phyrexia All Will Be One for another quick draft. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens. This is probably going to be my last Phyrexia draft because March of the Machine is coming out soon. So let's hope we do good, alright? Alright, so what do we open here? Kethic Crucible Goliath? At the beginning of your end step, you may sack a creature, reveal cards until you reveal a non-legendary with lesser value. Okay. Not sure why I'd want to sacrifice a creature every turn. But I mean, it's a 4/4 for 4, so yeah, we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Kind of puts us into black-red sack right away, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see, and this pack has almost no black or red in it at all. So we can do Cruel Grimnark or Volshock Splitter. Neither of those really good for... yeah, so... Maybe Atlas, except I'm not on poison. Because, yeah... Prism, maybe? I don't know. What else we got here? Rot Priest, that's two completely different colors. Well, one completely different color, anyway. Either Rot Priest or Basilica Shepherd would be the pick here, probably. Let's go Rot Priest since I'm already one of those two colors. So I've got two different archetypes I could go for. I could either go for black-green Toxic or black-red Sacrifice. Let's see what the rest of the draft goes. All right. Whew. Testament Bearer might be good for the black-red Toxic plan. It does have a death trigger, which makes it pretty good. Tyrannex would be good for the black-green Toxic plan. Might be better. Let's see what else we got. Skitterfang is also a really good card. It's an early creature. You can use its oil counters to do different things, so it's kind of the more versatile pick here. So since I don't really know where my deck is going at the moment, I think we'll be going with Skitterfang. Just to kind of see what's going on. Second pick would probably be Tyrannex and leaning into the black-green Toxic. But like I said, this is only pick 3, so we'll see what happens with the rest of the pack, what colors are open. And we might come back, maybe Anoint will wheel. Maybe I should just get Anoint now, since I'm kind of leaning on black. Yeah, I think I'll take Anoint since I'm leaning on black. It does have that corrupted keyword, which leans more into the black-green than into the black-red. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Removal's removal. Okay, here we've got Sky-Side Engulfer. I love that card. It's a huge bomb. 3/1 Toxic goes with the black-green Toxic plan. Dune Mover would be really good, especially if I'm splashing red. Terramorphic would be good if I'm splashing. That'd be good for Toxic. I'm seeing a lot of Toxic here. So I think I'll go with Branch Blight Stalker and start leaning more into the Toxic because we're seeing a lot of that so far. Hopefully Engulfer Wheels because that would be a great finisher, but if I'm going Toxic, I don't need the finisher there. I think I'm just going to go with the Stalker here. It seems to be the way the pack is leaning. Okay, we've got Ruthless Predation. There's a very good fight spell. Dune Mover, once again, a good toxic mana fixer. Whispers of the Dross can be good removal, proliferate toxic. So I would say either Dune Mover or Whisper of the Dross here. If I'm going removal, I'd probably just go with Ruthless Predation because that's better removal. Dune Mover is more just fixing. Okay, we'll go with Predation. Yep, we'll go ahead and take just the hard removal. Well, I have to have something out. Oh my god, hello. So we've got Tyrannix Atrocity again. Vraska's Fall, once again, some good removal, but you can't really pick what gets removed there. Necrosquito. There is a bunch of red in this pack. So red might be open. I might, want to lean back into red-black. Necrosquito is good for that red-black sack deck, because whenever something dies or gets sacked to Kethic, then Necrosquito would get bigger and become a win con on its own. Furnace Strider's really good. Oh god, this is rough. I think I'm gonna go with the dinosaur. You really can't go wrong with a Phyrexian dinosaur. I mean, can you? Alright, once again, another Dune Mover. Okay, Plague Nurse is really good for the Toxic deck. Canopy, potential removal. But I think... it's either going to be Dune Mover or Plague Nurse. I've already got quite a few 4-drops. Let's go ahead and kick Kethic down. I don't think we're going red, but I think getting the low... With Toxic, you want to be more aggro, so getting the lower curve Toxic. If a Plague Nurse shows up again, I can get that later on, but it's going to be more of a finisher after we've already gotten some Toxic started up. So we're going to go with the low aggro curve as we're leaning more into the Toxic deck. Oh god, talk about toxic finishers. You don't get better than Paladin of Predation. Holy crap. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my hands down pick here. I mean, Lattice Blade is a good body. Terramorphic is good for like fixing and stuff, but if I'm just... It doesn't really ramp. That's more if I were going to be splashing. I think I'm just going to go with the Paladin of Predation here, because I might be in love with this card. Alright, we've got Whispers of the Dross. Now that's if we're doing the sack deck still. Land Tutor, Proliferate, Thirsting Roots could be pretty good. I think Dune Mover is going to be my pick here, because it will get me the land that Thirsting Roots would get, plus it gives me another toxic creature to push the aggro plan, so we're going to go with Dune Mover. Let's see, Rustvine Cultivator. I really don't have anything here, but since we are going toxic, Atlas is getting better, and it's a ramp that will help me get up to Paladin, so we're going to go with Atlas. I actually think I'm going to go with the Skull Bomb here, because it will give Trample, which is something that the Paladin of Predation is missing. So I think I'll go with the Skull Bomb over a second Atlas, even though the ramp would be good. I think the Skull Bomb here will help push through that final damage. Yep, nothing here, so we'll just take the Expanse. Yep, nothing here. Alright, pack 2, and we get Hurabrask's Forge. Fuck me. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess I went the wrong way. And I'm going back to black-red. Urbrask Forge is just amazing. Yeah, bigger things every turn. I just love it. It is an amazing card. Um, so where do we go from here? Well, Necrosquito becomes better with Urbrask's Forge because all of those tokens that die are just going to grow the mosquito. Blight Belly Rat would be good to keep on the black green toxic plan. So that would be another. Or Whispers of the Dross could proliferate Urabrask's oil counters. So those are the three different cards that I'm looking at in this pack, along with Stalker, of course, as another toxic creature. But honestly, I would take Blightbelly over Stalker because the proliferate effect. So I think we're going to go with the Mosquito here. Goes along with the black-red with Urabrask's Forge. And I've got two different decks coming up here. So let's see. Incubation Sac is good. It just brings out some critters that can then, well, you really wouldn't sack them because you wouldn't get anything out of them. Cackler is really good here. As we're going into the Forge, the Necrosquito, those all have oil counters, which would grow the Cackler. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the sack for now. Shit, I have no idea what is going on in this draft. Let's see, so Vorak is a good card for finding lands, proliferating. Another viral spawning. Let's go for viral spawning. I don't know. We passed it last time. We'll just go ahead and hit it up here. Instead it goes with the toxic. We'll see what happens. This is oh god. Oh god. Tyvar Stand, amazing protection. Magmatic Sprinter works so well with Urabrask's Forge. And Necrosquito will really pump that up too. I mean, it's just, oh god. Furnace Strider works really good. The oil counters can give anything haste. I just want, like, this whole pack. I really should go for Tyvar's Stand and get the protection. But I think I'm gonna go with Sprinter. It just has so much synergy with the black-red. I think going black-red is wrong, but I'm still pumping it for some reason. Hey, there's another Plague Nurse for that green toxic. Vat of Rebirth. Gets more oils, returns stuff from graveyard to the battlefield. It's really good. I think I've got to go with Plague Nurse here. So, I mean, I guess feed the infection. Well, I could do Fleshless Gladiator. I don't think any of those picks are going to make it in the final deck anyway. Let's see. We've got Gleeful Demolition, Thrill Possibility, Titanic Growth. That's a good one. So I suppose we'll take Titanic Growth. I don't know that I'll be using it, but I can take it. Furnace Skull Bomb will put oil on something, such as Urabrask's Forge, to make bigger tokens. Sawblade Scamp. Good hasty 1-drop. I might actually go with that. So, yep, we'll pick that one. Branchflight Stalker is really the only thing here, except maybe Whispers. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab one of those. Grab the Dross Pits. Sure, Maze's Mantle, it's the only thing on decent color. Doesn't matter what we get here, we're not in blue. Vat of Rebirth, okay. Alright, pack 3, what do you got? Monumental Facade. It can help oil things up. Honestly, chances are that'll wheel though. Let's see what else is in the pack. Um, shit. Yeah, like nothing as far as uncommons that I'm interested in. Bone Picker Scourge, 2/2 Death Touch Lifelink. Draw 2, lose 2. Flying Toxic. Vraska's Fall. That's some pretty good. I mean, it's removal, at least. God. Yeah, I really don't know on this one. I guess we'll take the Flying Toxic. Oh, wow, another land. Becomes copy of target non-token artifact. Oh. I could Mycosynth Urbrask's Forge? I do like the thought of that. Another Magmatic Sprinter, yeah. Let's go with Cackler here. Cultivator, maybe? Mantis is good. I think I'm taking Thrill Possibility for the draw. Vat Emergence. That's a good way to cheat something into play or bring something back that you didn't want to die. So honestly, I could still play Paladin of Predation and just discard it to Thrill a Possibility and then bring it back with Vat Emergence. I mean, that's a thing that could happen. Let's see. Here we've got Blazing Crescendo. I think Dune Mover is really the only pick here. Let's go ahead and go with the Dune Mover. Let's see, what have we got here? Predation Steward. Centurion. Offer Immortality. Nah, I'm gonna go with the Rib Skiff. Infectious Inquiry. Rabble. Hazardous Blast, yeah. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I barely have enough red and black cards to build this deck, and it's kind of all over the place. So I'm thinking I should probably do some kind of black, red, green mix. So God, but I've got two completely different deck strategies going into this. So I really can't use Maze Skull Bomb if I'm not using green. Atlas doesn't care if I'm not doing Toxic, but that puts me down cards. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Let's go ahead and grab Skull Bomb, Paladin of Predation. We'll bring the Atlas back in. We'll mix in a little bit of green. We'll get rid of Rib Skiff. I don't really like it anyway. We'll bring in Tyrannex. We'll put green more on the top end of things as a bit of the finisher. Vat Emergence can bring it straight out. Hazardous Blast can stop things from blocking, which will honestly replace the Skull Bomb, so I don't really need that, but that's okay. I can use Kethic on like Chimney Rabble to pull out Magmatic Sprinter by possibly. If I do find Urbrask's Forge. Yeah, I've just got... This is what happens when you don't pick a lane. So I should have just stuck to my guns, done the black-red sack oil deck, and I would have been a lot better, but then I got swayed to the toxic side of the Force and ended up making this monstrosity. So, yeah, we'll go with this horrible mess of cards. It's a deck. It's not a good deck, but it's a deck. I don't see this going very far. So put down in the comments what I did wrong, and there's probably a lot of it. Let me know what I should have done, because yeah, this is a mess. This is a horrible mess. All right, well, we've got nothing. Well, yeah. I mean, I've got my top end, but nothing to get me there. I suppose this will work. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll go ahead and chuck that in the bin. If I can draw some land, Urbrask Forge, Mycosynth, Magmatic Sprinters, this should be a pretty gas hand if I can draw one more land. That's not a land. Well, shit. There's a land. Alright, let's go, Forge. And we'll swing in, because it's just going to die anyway. Haha, gotcha. Oh, he's got some chimney rabbles. That's nice. I think I'm going to die now. Well, I can... Sprinter or Atlas. Sure, let's Sprinter. We'll drop 2 oil counters there. And we'll come in. Alright, so we dealt some damage. Sprinter bounces back to my hand. And opponent's hopefully going to get a little scared now. So they know that I've got a 5x coming in next turn. Possibly a 7 coming in next turn. So he is not afeared. Okay, well... Unfortunately, I'm not drawing any more lands. So we'll go ahead and just do this again, and that's it. That's all I needed, was 3 lands, Forge, and Sprinter. Alright. Yeah, no, that should not have worked. That absolutely should not have worked. Alright, well, you know what they say, better lucky than good. And I am neither. So yeah, this looks like a good start to the completely opposite side of my deck, so let's go ahead and see what that does. We'll start off with our Skull Bomb, because it's the only thing I can cast. We'll go into either Dune Mover or Siphoner. Let's go with the Flying. It's less likely to be blocked. And I don't really need the land because I've got my forest already in hand. Alright, so he's going to kill it. I mean, to be fair, that would have killed the Dune Mover too. Alright, so... I can... either anoint the edifice to kill it... I think I'm going to... move some dunes so that I can get something out anyway. Let's go ahead and grab my missing color. And I can't really do anything, so we'll pass the turn. If he does attack in, I have the option to block, but I won't block. His best bet is to stay back and stop me from attacking in. Yep, with something like that. Well, now he can attack, but he's not going to. Okay. I might as well play it because he knows it. So I think we're going with the Atlas here. I'm gonna pass. Anoint is an instant. I can do it on his turn just as easily as on mine. Okay, so he is going to swing in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. Take 3. What's he got? Oh, he probably has a pump spell. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so now... Except then I can't do this gold bomb. Ah! Alright, well, Necrosquito it is. Yeah, and then we just pass. I probably could have gone aggro had I stuck with the black-green toxic plan. Porcelain Zealot. Oh, very nice. Something's gonna get really huge. Probably his 4/4. Or he's gonna make his first strike into a 4/4. Yep. And then swing it in. Yep. Alright, well. It's been real. It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun. We'll go ahead and kill the one that I can kill. Except he's probably got some kind of pump spell. Alright, well at least my mosquito got bigger. Yay, lands. Just what I don't need right now. Alright, well let's pop Inquiry to draw a couple cards. Okay, okay. That I can kind of... That I can do something with. So we'll cast Sprinter. I don't think I'm winning this race though. Yeah, because if he blocks, then he'll lose his +2 buff. So this is a trade that I'm willing to make. And he is not willing to make it, so that is good for me. So Sprinter will bounce. So I'm going to end up taking 6 damage next turn from the Zealot and Duelist. But that'll put me at 5. I don't know. Yep. That resolves. Yep, yep. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. What's his play? What you got, opponent? Because I have lethal. You already know that I have lethal. That doesn't save you. Because I've got 3 here, 3 there, plus 5, 6, 7 there. I mean, even without Skull Bomb, I've got lethal. It's 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll stop Sprinter. But I think I still win. So if we Sprinter, put the oil counters there, sack that to give it +3/+3, makes it an 11/11 flying. Go to combat. Unless he's got something to kill it with. Boom! Got there! Oh, damn! I did not see that coming. And neither did the opponent. Wow! Alright. Hidden synergies. It's all about the hidden synergies. And yeah, whatever. I'm not winning this one. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start off with the Skull Bomb. Why not? Let's oh god. Ooh, that's not good. That is also not good. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the Dune Mover. We'll go ahead and pull a Forest to make sure that I get Predation mana, but I can't get in through that. He's just gonna kill it. Oh, twice. Vigilance Flying. What the heck is up with Vigilance Flying? I mean, yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of one of them. Unfortunately, he gets the better of that exchange. All I get's an oil counter. He's gonna hit me for one more. And then drop something else that I can't counter. Oh, okay. Sure. He didn't need to do that. That's kind of overkill. You probably should have saved that as a combat trick for later. Sprinter could help me get up to that. But I don't have anything to get back at the moment, just the Dune Mover again. Let's see what I draw off of Inquiry. Oh, they're going to try to proliferate me out. Oh, okay. I see your game plan. So yep, I get another poison counter, I get a couple more cards, but there's nothing else I can really do off of that. That is going to be a very nice play if I draw a land. So I either draw a land next turn, or I Dune Mover to find a land for the turn after. Okay, I drew a land. I guess I need to specify what kind of land I draw, because Terramorphic Expanse does not get me to any other mana that... Fuck, god damn it. The Dune Mover, I would be wasting more mana. So yeah, let's go ahead and Sprinter. Actually, no, I should have done Dune Mover because... Oh, he's just going to Augury again? Okay. Alright, so he does have a combat trick, but that doesn't Oh, it gives it first strike. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. I'll go ahead and just pop this now. There's no reason really to hold on to it. Yeah, I can't cast anything else. So we're done here. And yeah, he's just gonna kill me. Oh god. Yep, that's a thing. He is all tapped out now, though. Of course, I'm kind of really dead. Alright, so we've got Tyranax. Let's go ahead and swing on in, do what damage I can. See, 2, 4, I've got 6 mana out of 7. Oh, fuck, it's got Vigilance! God damn it, I'm stupid! I forgot about the Vigilance. I'm such an idiot. And yeah, there's... Yeah, even if I drew the last land, I couldn't. I couldn't. Oh, I suppose I could. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's just got me dead in the air. I fucked that up. That was entirely my fault. But hey, now you know what not to do. Don't attack a 4/4 into a 5/3 first strike Vigilance. Yeah. So let's go with... Skull Bomb, just because to get it out of my hand. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of anything that I can do. So he's on red-green, oil/stompy, I suppose. Let's go with Cackler. I suppose he could have some kind of burn spell. Oh, thrill possibilities, okay. Yep, that's a good one. What'd he get rid of? Oh, okay. Free from flesh. Let's see. That's gonna... Well, that actually won't kill the Cackler. Alright. So let's go ahead with Ruthless Predation. Target creature I control, fights creature I don't control. Boom. Get that shit out of here. Let's swing on in for 3. Hey, thanks, opponent. Oil Gorger. Alright, well, I don't have another one of those. Ooh, but I do have one of these. So let's go ahead and drop Forge. Hopefully he doesn't have a Naturalize. We'll just swing in with him, because, yeah, there's no reason really not to. Now, if Forge survives, which it might not because Canker Bloom is a thing. Alright. So now I can do something really dumb. Make Mycosynth Gardens X equals 3. Opponent likes my jank. I like this guy. Alright, so now we'll, I suppose go to combat again, except I lost my green source, so I can't use my Maze of Skull Bomb. Let's see, so now we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll swing with everything. I've got 2 Oilers, so that makes Kuldotha Cackler lethal to the Troll, or he has to use a pump spell to save it. Which he does. That's fine. Gets it out of his hand. If we're racing, I'm pretty sure these forges are going to get the job done. What's he pulling back? Oh, his Mantis. Okay, sure, you can pull back your Mantis. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a Magmatic Sprinter right about now. I think I'm gonna crack it. Well, it's not what I wanted. But we'll go ahead and use it, crack it for a forest. I can Chimney Rabble, or I can Pestilent Siphoner. If I Rabble, it'll trade against the Troll. There's really no point to it. Siphoner can at least get in next turn. Those aren't going to trade, but next turn, those are going to be a threat. And next turn, he doesn't know it, but I've got a dinosaur coming in at him. I don't think I'll block here. I'll just go ahead and take the 5. 5 isn't going to kill me. This is really going to hurt him a lot more than it hurts me. So we've got a whole lot of power coming at him. I will actually keep that back because I might want to block her next turn. Because, yeah, I mean, he might trade his whole board here. Ooh, that is a very nice card to use on defense. That means he's not going to be using that on offense. Alright. So, yeah, that's... Oh, he killed my dino. Oh, well. So he is doing a full-on attack. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and make a chump block here, just to save myself a couple life points. Alright, so now at this point, Chimney Rabble is gonna trade with one of those two, so that is a good, solid play to make, because his combat attack will... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, that's a 4-drop. And yeah, so I've just got too much on the board now. Those forges really bringing it home, and opponent just can't keep up. God, that's some jank. Oh boy. Dune Mover, Sprinter. Hopefully I draw into something good. that I can use my sprinter on, like a forge. Nope, just a vat of rebirth. Alright, so Dune Mover. Yeah, I suppose I'll go for the swamp this time. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have waited and done it later, because the swamp really isn't going to do me much of anything right now. Except let me cast Vat of Rebirth, which will charge up once Dune Mover dies, but I really don't want Dune Mover to die. But that's a pretty good trade to make, I suppose. So we'll do Vat of Rebirth. We'll go to combat, let him trade against the Dune Mover. He doesn't, okay. So then we'll cast the next one. And I'll decline this trigger because I would rather draw some gas than another land. Because I really need to draw like a forge or something that will help push through some damage. Yeah, I can't block in the air. You got me on a 10-turn clock. 9 now. Basilisk. God. Alright. Well, unfortunately, that means the fight is going to kill the Dune Mover. But I can't let Basilisk stay out because I have no other way of killing it. So yeah. Creature I control, creature I don't control, kill the Basilisk. I'll get an oil counter on the vat so that I can bring my Dune Mover or something else back later on. I mean, I'm currently winning the Toxic War. Currently. There we go. And now I'm not. Alright, so now that costs, what, 3? So I can't quite do them both. So I have the capability now of using Vat of Rebirth to put a Dune Mover back into play. I can Vat of Emergence it too, but I'd rather not. But I need to do something about that. Does he have something he can do for 3? No? Well, that will get rid of the Siphoner, but I don't think I really want to. Oh. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this again. I don't like that that's my entire turn. Kinda wish I would have drawn a land there so that I could... Oh, that's bad. That stops my sprinter shenanigans. If I blast, then I don't have enough to do rebirth. Alright. Yeah, I've got the mana. Let's go ahead and do it. keep him out to block. Nah. I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to bounce him back to my hand. I'll keep Dune Mover out for a chump blocker. I can bring him back into play with Vat of Rebirth next turn. Hazardous Blast can get rid of that flyer. But that's a really bad waste of mana. But I don't really have much else I can do at the moment. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That plays into my next turn, which is going to be Hazardous Blast into Toxic Rebirth. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So that will kill the two other toxic creatures. Let me bring back Dune Mover again. Oh. So that I can chump block again. The only problem is this stalling tactic isn't going to win me the game. It's just going to prolong my agony. Okay, yep, that's fine. That's what I expected. What comes next? A second plague. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a answer for that. Unfortunately, this doesn't win me the game either. Not currently. I still have 2 Plague Nurses to deal with. And no, I'm dead because I can only block one of them, and he can activate the other one to give it Toxic 3, which is going to kill me. So, my only hope is that the opponent doesn't know what his cards do, and that he's so scared of me swinging back that he doesn't attack. But I am absolutely dead on board. Twice over now that he's got the Rot Priest. Yep, he's got me. He could have done the Plague Nurse to the same effect as the Rot Priest. It's all the same. Oh, nice. And he's gonna kill the whatever. It doesn't matter. The game's over. Insult to injury there, buddy. Alright, so what have we here? Cards. I have cards. I kept a hand with only a 4-drop, really? What is wrong with me? My earliest play is turn 4 in this format? What is wrong with me? Alright, well, he should have just attacked with the fucking mana dork. Yeah, I've got a turn 4 creature and a turn 5 creature, and I can't even cast the turn 5 creature unless I magically draw another forest, so, I mean, shit. Well, he can ramp this turn now. Does he have a 4-drop? I have a 4-drop. Do you want a 4-drop, opponent? Because I can give you a 4-drop. I've got him for days. Opponent's not attacking. He is going for the big guys. He's waiting until he gets his big guys. Alright, well, let's... Sure, Sure, let's hit up a chimney rabble. See what he does. Oh, they missed his land drop. Opponent missed his land drop. Oh. I mean, he's got the mana dork, though, so... He can still do a 4-drop. Now he can do a 5-drop. 5 drops are pretty good. I've got one right here that I probably won't be able to play because I didn't cast Dune Mover that turn. I should have cast Dune Mover that turn. Furnace Strider, yep, that's another 5-drop, and it's better than mine. I'm dead. Sure, I'll chump it. A 1/1's not going to do me any good on this board anyway. Let's see. A 4/5 is not going to kill the Furnace Strider. I did not draw a land. So let's... Dune Mover, tutor for a forest. So that way I can do Tyrannex next turn. And that does leave me open to drop Free from Flesh on Chimney Rebel to block the Furnace Strider coming in at me next turn. He's gonna think I'm afraid, but that's exactly what I want him to think. Please don't have a 6-drop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We'll go ahead and block. Make him a 5/5? Oh! Wow. Using my own tech against me. That is not nice, opponent. Only thing is, he's got enough blockers to kill it. I don't want to trade my Tyrannex for nothing. I need to Predation that Strider away. Oh, alright. Okay. So we'll go ahead and drop Necrosquito just in case he does something here. He does have the green up. He could have a Tyvar stand. Nope, he's just using his oil flippantly because he can. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, no attacks because Tyrannex would absolutely die if I attacked in right now. I could emerge my Chimney Rabble. But I think that's better suited for something else. So we are gonna... Oh shit, I should have attacked with my flyer. I'm stupid. He can't block flying. I have flying. Why didn't I attack? 'Cause I'm stupid. And now he's going to drop a Sky Scythe and Golfer, and I'm not going to be able to attack. Oh, even better. Paladin of Predation. Yep, that's a thing. Well, that's only going to cost my whole board to fight. I can't let that thing hit me. That's not fun. Why are you messing with my dinosaur? What'd he ever do to you? Well, in comes the swarm. Well, I'm definitely... Oh, I can't block him. Oh, fuck me. I can't block him. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Because he can't be blocked with creatures of power 2 or less, and that's all I had. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I can grab his graveyard too? Oh. Yeah, I can't attack. Because I'm going to have to double block the Paladin of Predation. And then he's probably going to kill my mosquito. And then he's just going to swarm me because all I've been drawing is lands. And his board state is just beyond what I can handle. If I were an opponent, I'd probably swing out at this point. I mean, I'm going to have to double block the Paladin of Predation, which means that the rest of the damage is just free hits. I can kill one thing with my Dune Mover. So maybe keep back the Fuseling, but even that's got Trample. See, that's the worst thing he could do, is nothing. Really. So I'm going to hold up my mountain like I've actually got something I can do. So now I'm bluffing a combat trick. It's a complete bluff. Opponent should still swing in. Even if I did have a combat trick, opponent should still swing in and destroy my board. He's going to take some losses. He'll lose his Paladin. He'll lose his Fuseling, possibly, or something else. But he's going to get a lot of damage in and just completely decimate my board, and I'm not going to be able to come back from it. So he wouldn't kill me the turn he attacks, but he would kill me the next turn. Or he can just wait to find another bomb and then swing in with that too. So, yeah. Either way, I'm dead. Opponent really should just swing. That's not going to do it. But it is going to grow my mosquito. No, I don't need any more lands. Can't be scared. You've got the better board state. Yeah, I might have a Volt Charge in my hand, but that's going to kill one creature. Attack with everything. I mean, that is the play. And he's not. He's still not. Holy crap, how many bombs does he have? Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, now the Necrosquito is big enough to kill the Paladin of Predation on its own. Yeah, he's got way too much power. He just needs to attack. Because even if I block the Paladin of Predation with that, I can only block 3 other things. So I could block that one, I could block that one, and everything else would trample through. So honestly, that would be my best other block, because I could block 2 points of damage. Which means that 7, 14, there we go. That's what he should have done to begin with. Because there's nothing I can do. Alright, well, short one today. Went 3 and 3. Not really sure what else I could do, except for draft better. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video for more content. Subscribe to my channel for updates on more drafts and other content. Hit up my Patreon in the link below. And you can draft with me. I mean, obviously, I'm free wins. So please come draft with me. Help me build the weird wild decks we find on my concepts videos. I already said like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.